Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing something really silly. We're doing the YouTuber games. I've just put a bunch of YouTubers I watch into the Hunger Games simulator, and then I'm just going to let them play out the Hunger Games. This will have some violence in it because it's the Hunger Games, but it won't show anything, it's just in text. But if you don't like that stuff, get out. So our candidates are Dan TDM, Thanks Here, Think Noodles, Peanut Butter Gamer, The Odd Ones Out, Jaden Animations, Unlisted Leaf, Padders, A-Drive, True Green 7, Dan and Phil, Markiplier, PewDiePie, Cypher Den. I don't actually watch these two. I watch Markiplier a little bit. Cypher Den, Lightsen, 8-Bit Ryan, Bazamalam, The Emperor, Completely Total Gamer, Cara Dream, Bibble Bunny, R.I.P and Slosh. These last 6 are all real life people I know. Let us proceed. Here we go. PewDiePie accidentally steps on a landmine. PewDiePie's already dead. Ari runs away. Striker 997, which is Slosh, runs away. Padders runs away. Tring7 and Thinks Noodles fight for a bag. Think Noodle gives up and retreats. PPG runs away from the cornucopia. Dan TDM sets an explosive, killing Ando and A-Drive. The Odd Ones Out rips a mace out of LT's hand. Thanks Here runs away. Other round, which is Bazamalam, gathers as much food as he can. Bibble Bunny runs away. Cypher Den runs away. Ryan grabs the shovel. Phil runs away. Cara Dream runs away. Jane runs away. Dan runs away. Leaf and Boy runs away. Mark runs away. Lightsen grabs the shovel. LT attacks Bibble Bunny, but she managed to escape. I'm already dead! Markiplier suddenly snaps the Lithium Boy's neck. That's harsh. True 7 fishes. The Odd One is out. Received a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dan TDM, that's Dan and Dan TDM, makes a wooden spear. Lights and Cara Dreamer. You've joined the popular side. How could you? Jaden, Cypher Den, and Think Seer hunt for other tributes. Think Noodles receive fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Striker 997 Slosh pushes Ryan off a cliff during a knife fight. Patters constructs a shack. Other Ryan goes hunting. Dan, aka Dan is not on fire, kills Peanut Butter Gamer when he was resting. Phil hunts for other tributes. Ari fishes. Check day 1. Can we check what happened? Nope. Arena event. A monster hurricane reached havoc in the arena. Cypher Den survived. Phil pushes Ari into an oncoming boulder. Padders stabs Bibble Bunny, then pushes her close to the hurricane to suck her in. Mark survives. LT avoids. Cara Dreamer pushes Jaden into an. Why are all her friends either dying or killing everyone? Thanks Here survives. That's. Think Noodles stabs Dan, then pushes him close enough to hurricane to suck him in. Other Ryan stabs Dan TDM, pushes him close enough. Trigger 7. Striker is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. The Odd Ones Out is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. Lightsen survives. 13 out of 24 deaths. See everyone's status. Dan TDM, 2 kills, deceased. Thanks Here, alive. Think Noodles, 1 kill, alive. Peanut Butter Gamer, deceased. Old Ones Out, deceased. Jane Animations, deceased. Unlisted Leaf, deceased. Padders, 1 kill. A-Drive, deceased. True 7, alive. Dan, deceased, 1 kill. Phil, alive, 1 kill. Markiplier, alive, 1 kill. PewDiePie, deceased. Cypher Den, alive. Lightsen, alive. That district's still going. 8-Bit Ryan, deceased. Bazamalam, alive, 1 kill. The Emerald Emperor, deceased. Completely Total Gamer, alive. Cara Dreamer, alive, 1 kill. Savage. Bibble Bunny, deceased. Ari deceased. Slosh deceased with 1 kill. Proceed. Night 1. 3 and 7 quietly hunts. Other Ryan begs for Mark to kill him. He refuses, keeping Other Ryan alive. Lightsen climbs a tree to rest. Thanks Here receives medical Spice-Man sponsor. Cypher Den looks a nice guy. Padders, Think Noodle, Phil, LT and Cara Dream asleep in shifts. Join my brother's side. Phil makes slingshot. Cypher Den diverts Thanks Here's attention and runs away. And now Mark's begging for Palace to kill him, and he refuses. Makes it practice archery, makes slingshot, injures himself. Other Ryan turns to lights and runes, and Karajima is searching for a light source. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Phil is unable to sleep and unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Other Ryan catches Tanksia off guard and kills him. Savage. LT is awoken by nightmares. Cypher then thinks about winning. Lightson and Mark fight Trugi 7 and Karajima. Lightson and Mark survive. See, Kara, this is what happens if you get into this sort of pickle. You're gonna die alongside a poker tuber. Cornucopia is refreshed. Here goes all of the deaths. Other Ryan spears Patters in the abdomen. LT decides not to go to the feast. Phil falls in a frozen lake and drowns. Cypher then decides not to go. Think Noodles falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Mark decides not to go. Lightson dies from an infection. There are 4 tributes left. Cypher then collects fruit from a tree. Mark finds clean water. And LT is hunting. See everyone's status. Everyone needs to be scared of Bazamalam and Markiplier. LT and Cypher then are alive without killing anyone. There are 4 people left. I think we'll do another round of this afterwards. This is really fun. Proceed. LT turns to his room. Otherwise tries to sing himself to sleep. Cypher then is woken by nightmares. Mark passes out from exhaustion. We've got 2 left! Other Ryan dies from hypothermia. Mark tries to spear fish with a trident. LT kills Cypher Den. It's time for the final 2. Markiplier versus LT. And then Mark strangles LT with a rope. Markiplier, you are our winner. Second place. Where did I come? Yeah, I came apparently 4th. Who came last? I don't know. Proceed. There we have our summary. Can we reset? Simulate again. Let's simulate the same cast, I think. This is fun. The tribute stand opponent and Horn Sounds runs away. Think Noodles runs away. Thanksia grabs a shield. PVG runs away. Ali Drive snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rab. Lightsim runs away. Ando runs away. LT runs away with a lighter and some rope. Ryan runs away. Jaden Animations, Cara Dreamer and PewDiePie start dreaming. But Cara Dreamer runs away as Jaden kills PewDiePie. Pewds is already dead. The other one's out, Other Ryan and Lithium Boy work together, to get as many supplies as possible. Slosh scares True Green 7 away from the cornucopia. I runs, Dan TDM takes a spear. Dan runs, Cypher Den runs, Patter runs. Patter finds a canteen full of water. Mark retrieves a trident, and Big Bunny runs. Proceed. Dan chases Lightsen. R.I.P practices archery. Slosh chases Andom. True Green 7 collects fruit from a tree. The odd one's out explores the arena. Thanksia discover a river. LT, Patters, Lithium Boy and Cypher Den and A-Drive hunt for the Chinese. Yo, what's going on? But it's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, bringing you... I can't help it. Phil begs for either Ryan to kill him. He refuses, keeping Phil alive. Cara Dreamer, Think Noodles, Jaden and Bitball Bunny are 2 gangs now. These 2 are teamed up, which is good because they're best friends in real life. Raid marks camp while he is hunting. Boy. Dan tends to PBG's runes. Wounds where Ryan sees smoke in the distance but decides not to investigate. A fire spreads through the arena. Palace survives. Trigger 7 falls to the ground but kicks Dan TDM hard enough to push him into the fire. LT kills Ando in order to utilise a body of water safely. A fireball strikes A-Drive, killing him. Ari kills Mark in order to utilise a body of safe water. Other Ryan falls to the ground but kicks Lightson hard enough to push her into the fire. A fireball strikes Slosh, killing him. The other one's out survives. Jaden kills Thanksia. Dan and Cardria find a safe spot, fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. RIP. Bitbot Bunny survives. Cypher, Dan and Phil die. Ryan survives. PPG survives. I kill Think Noodles. Savage. Fallen Tribune. 13 cannon shots ready. We're down to 11. Everyone be scared of Jaden animations. Who won last time? Mark won last time. Might even be to 3 rounds. This is really fun. I'm finding it. Okay, so I'm fearing Jaden animations. I've got 1 kill. Are we the only district fully still? No, we got 3 districts with all people still alive. This overall is the most dangerous. We've all got 1 kill. Me and LT. Yeah, boy. Proceed. Big bunny. Big bunny. Just. Hang on, I'm taking a picture of this sensor before the video goes out. I just want you to process that. Passes a huddle. We sheep is left to the side. That! I'm just sending this. And this happened. Sent. Proceed. Ari constructs a shack. Triggering 7 sets an explosive, killing LT, Leafy Boy, PBG, and Bitbot Bunny. That was deadly. Paddle shoots clean water. Other Ryan defeats odd ones out in fight but spares his life. That is chivalry. Ryan ambushes Jane and kills her. This is day 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are alive. 6 people are alive. Other Ryan and Padders talk about the tribute still alive. The odd ones out, Ryan and Ari cheerfully sing songs together. Triggering 7 screams for help. Other Ryan kills his brother with a hatchet. Brutal. Power decides not to go, gathers most of the food, not go, falls into a pit and dies. Okay, Oblong's out, and Ryan are now dead. Sprains his ankle running away from Ari, Pat another Ryan hunt. I swear, if Ari wins this, Pizamar and Ari, True Green 7 and Padders are still alive. True Green 7 has 5 kills! Other Ryan, Padders and True Green 7 get into the fight. True Green 7 kills them both and Ari bleeds out. Does that mean True Green 7 wins? Yes, it does. How many kills did he end with? 7 kills! You win ruthlessly. Okay, let's simulate this once more. Give me more casts, people, and I will simulate them. LT finds a bag of explosives. Bitball Bunny finds a backpack full of equipment. The odd one's outruns from the cornucopia. Cypher runs away from the cornucopia. Other Ryan finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. A-Drive runs away with a lighter and some rope. Phil runs away from the cornucopia. Think Noodles attacks Shuriken 7, but Ando protects him, killing Think Noodles. Well done, Ando. Jade runs away from cornucopia. PG runs away from cornucopia. Palace runs away from cornucopia. Dan TDM takes a handful of throwing knives. PewDiePie kills Sanksia with a sickle. Karajima runs away. Ryan runs away. Leafy Boy runs away. Right side no. Mark breaks Ari's nose for a basket of bread. Striker 977 runs away from the cornucopia. Dan finds a bow, some arrows. So both of the Dans have bows and arrows. Cypher practices. I search firewood. Phil Trivia 7 search for resources. Dan tries to spear fish. Sprains his ankle and running away from PewDiePie. Prick by thorns while picking berries. The other one's out stalks Steve G, or a very creepy person. Mark fishes. Bitball Bunny strangles Dan with a rope. Lights and collects fruit from a tree. Jaden and Karajima split up to search for resources. A-Drive collects fruit from a tree. Ryan camouflages himself in the bushes. Other Ryan questions sanity. Ryan Palace makes the wooden spear. Ando receives fresh food. Striker camouflages himself, which is Slosh. So the only people dead. That's probably a under record, like 21 people still remaining. Striker RMO discuss the games and what happened in the morning. These guys discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Jaden tends to LT's rooms, that's caring. PPG cries himself to sleep. Kara Dreamer, oh yay, yay. And Bitball Bunny tells the story to keep each other alive. Pat isn't able to start a fire without warmth. Adrian is going to open up rooms. PewDiePie seems to help. Ando comes to tree to rest. These guys start singing songs together. Lights and starts a fire. And Leaf Boy goes to sleep. I just highlighted everything by accident. Then he fishes, like saying chases Green 7, Leaf Boy sees smokes rain, but I don't investigate, no, hell no. Ryan sees fresh food gets fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Striker taints Ari's food, killing him! Swoosh! I know you hate Ari, but you killed him! Kara Dream is trying to sleep for the entire day, PPG receives fresh food. Patters and Bitbot Bunny work together to drown Ando. Ando? Didn't you protect her at the beginning, and now she's getting to kill you? Okay. A-Drive tries to sleep through the entire day. PewDiePie shoots an arrow into LT's head. Other Ryan kills the odd ones out with a sickle. Cypher tries to sleep the entire day. Mark begs for Jaden to kill him. She refuses, keeping Mark alive. Phil receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Day 2. A-Drive climbs into a tree to rest. Mark stays awake all night. Kara Dreamer, Triggy 7 and Leafy Boy cheerfully singing songs together. Cypher then thinks about home. PewDiePie receives clean water. PPG unknowingly eats toxic berries that kill them. These guys all sleep in shifts. Phil is able to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ryan is awoken by nightmares. Day 3. A-Drive questions his sanity. Kara Dreamers receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Palo chases Bitbot Bunny. Dan TM shoots a poison blow dart into Phil's neck, slowly killing him. Lights and tends to other Ryan's wounds. Whoa. Oh yeah. Ryan tries to spear fish with a trident. Mark unknowingly eats toxic berries. That's 2 people now. PewDiePie hurt Safeton's tension, explores and runs away. I explore the arena. Shuriken 7 searches for a water source. This person, Slosh, is pricked by thorns eating berries. Jaden falls into a pit and dies. Okay. Please don't be an arena trap. Good. Okay, let's see everyone's status. LT's dead. Is there any districts alive? District 9 is still alive. District 11 is still alive. District 8 is still alive. District 5 is still alive. I'm scared of Bitbot Bunny. Ryan taints PewDiePie's food, killing him. Daddy starts fire. Striker sets up camp for night. I cooked my food, a nice cooked beef. A-Drive receives clean water. Bitbot Bunny receives a hatchet from another sponsor. Why would you beg for Cypher to kill you? She refuses to keep encouraging him alive. Defeats Patters, spares his life. Lights and tries to treat infection. True Green 7 receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. What has this become now? Cara Dreamer cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. We were teamed up earlier. That hurts. Other Ryan cannot handle the circumstances either. Siphon tries to spear fish with a trident. Lithium Boy searches for a water source. Lights and receives clean water. Bitbot Bunny searches for firewood. A-Drive camouflages himself in the bushes. True Green searches for a water source. Searches past the artery. Stabs Platters in the back with a trident. Jeez, why do you hate poker tubers? Ryan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. RIP everyone there. RIP. I'm still scared of Dan TDM and Bitbot Bunny. I haven't killed anyone yet, but I'm still alive. Treason passes out. Ryan and Dan TDM hold hands. Nice. A-Drive receives medical supplies. Cypher receives clean water. Lights and lets Bitbot Bunny into a shelter. Leave from more goes into sleep. Striker goes to sleep. You got it easier than me. The feast. Why do I hate my friends so much? Leaving my strength, Bitbot Bunnies memoirs out of spite. A-Drive and Tantium track down and kill True Green 7. I thought you two were friends. Lights and overpowers Ryan, killing him. Cypher then severely injures not striking 9 and 7, but puts him out of his misery. Bitbot Boo goes Bitbot Boo, I keep calling her Bitbot Boo, that's how I sound. Bitbot Bunny goes hunting. Cypher then says leaving Wolf. A-Drive sees smoke. Lights and receives medical supplies. Dan thinks of home. I still haven't got any kills. I'm really scared of Bitbot Bunny and Dan. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Mostly Dan now. He's proven himself to be vicious. A-Drive poisons Bitbot Bunny's drink. That's actually not bad because then she won't go on a killing spree anymore. She drinks it and dies. Lights and thinks about home. Typh then attempts to start a fire but it is unsuccessful. Dan to the embassy medical supplies and I go to sleep. Lightsen receives an explosive. A-Drive, Cypher Den and Lightsen are the only 3 remaining. A-Drive has 3 kills. 3 kills, 2 kill, 1 kill. Tell stories, nothing happened, night 6. Attacks Lightsen but she manages to escape. A-Drive receives a hatchet. No cannon shots can be heard. A-Drive dies trying to escape the arena. It's Lightsen v Cypher Den. But Lightsen just destroyed all of it. Lightsen begs for Cypher Den to kill her. She wrote to killing Lights. Cypher Den wins. Where did I come? 4th, because I didn't kill anyone. That was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. So guys, leave comments on other groups I should shove into a Hunger Games simulator and see who would win in the real thing. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget the emeralds. They are beautiful. Goodbye!